It's so peaceful out here, y'all. Something that I never imagined myself doing in my entire lifetime is gardening. And I don't mean TikTok gardening, I mean actually growing my own vegetables. Some of them from seed, some of them I transplanted. It literally brings me so much joy, and I have been doing this now for a little over 2 months, and I come out here every day, middle of the day, night. I literally find any reason to just be out here. And this is coming from someone who is like a glam girly. Y'all know I love my makeup, doing my hair. I never enjoyed being outdoors. I don't really like bugs, but if you're gonna garden, you definitely have to learn to deal with bugs. So I'm kind of getting over my fear of that. It's just so peaceful doing this, y'all. If you have been thinking about gardening, don't think anymore, just do it. Even if you live in a condo or apartment and you don't live in a house where you have a lot of free range like ground to just plant your plants. You see, I have my plants on my balcony, and I literally have grown, I think I have at least like 10 or 12 plants out here, and they are all thriving. I didn't know what was gonna happen when I decided to start a garden, but I was just like, I wanna do this. And even my fiance was like, I don't know about this, but he's still invested in what I wanted to do as well. And he's just so shocked himself that I literally don't have any plant that has died on me yet. Well, my cilantro was acting silly, but I think it was too late to plant that. But other than that, literally every plant in my garden is thriving, and it's just so amazing to see God's work up close in person, growing my own vegetables. Like, it just makes me appreciate everything just a little bit more. My dad has done a garden in his backyard for years, so gardening isn't something that's completely new for me, but I never really was interested in it, and I never really went outside, like I said. So this is like my first year really doing it. This is my first time gardening ever myself, and my dad was really helpful with helping me out with any issues that came about. But also TikTok garden talk is so inspirational. I see people with their homesteads. What in the hell? That's somebody's car making that noise. That can't be good. Anyways, garden talk is so inspirational to me. I see people with their gardens and their homesteads and their farms, and it literally makes me want to get a plot of land and have chickens, have cows, have all of my veggies and fruits, and just do everything the way that it was back in the day, you know? A girl can dream, but currently this is what I'm working with. This is my garden. This is my safe haven. This is my therapy, y'all. If you deal with stress, anxiety, and just a lot of worry, you need to find something that is going to relieve your stress, something that you truly enjoy. And for me, that is gardening. I come out here every day, I see the birds, I see the bees, I see all types of insects, and of course, I see my crops coming in, which is the most wonderful part about doing it, of course. We want to see our veggies get bigger and bigger. We want to see our plants start to flower, and any seeds that we planted, we want to see that sprout. I feel like since I started gardening, I have just been a different person. I've just been a lot more lackadaisical. I've always been down to earth, but I feel like even more so down to earth. I really do appreciate just like the little things in life, and just being grateful, spending time with loved ones and family, and just enjoying the day to day, and actually paying attention to nature and like what's around us, y'all. It is so beautiful. So yeah, if you've been thinking about gardening, do it, sis. I feel like us millennials are all gardening and nurturing our inner child with this. I don't have much going on right now. A lot of the fruits are not ripe yet, but do y'all want to see what has been growing in my garden so far? Come on, let me show you. So first up we have my banana pepper plant, and this plant just started to flower, if you can see back there. Next up we have my jalapeno plant. I picked one yesterday. It was really nice and big. We have a couple of more growing on the vine there, which is really fun. Next up we have these chives, and they have grown so wild, y'all. I need to trim them some more. I did plant plenty of marigolds just to help with any pests, but this is my snap bean plant. As you can see, there are snap beans growing, and I planted these like a month ago, so the fact that they are already growing is really nice. Next up we have this beauty, which is my big bush tomato plant. She is a beauty, okay? So we have a set of tomatoes back there. I think these are my biggest ones. These are actually my biggest ones back here, and they are getting bigger by the day. They are not ripe yet, but they're getting there. And then look at these beauties here. And I have tons of new flowers coming in every day, which means new tomatoes coming soon. I know this one looks empty, but I planted some sugar baby watermelon seeds there the other day, so we are waiting for those to start sprouting. Next to that, I have my rosemary. I did have carrots growing here at first, so I pulled those up like a few days ago. And my rosemary is so nice and bushy. She's so pretty. Now this girl right here is crazy, okay? She's getting nice and big. I did have to trim her quite a bit because she was growing crazy, and there's like 4 different vines going on here, which is why I have all those stakes. This is my Roma tomato plant. As you can see, she has a lot of fruit coming in, y'all. Just all over. It's really hard to keep up with all the fruit that has been coming on this plant, y'all. There's literally so much, which is why I had to go in and make sure I was trimming some of the stems off because I just could not see everything. Next up we have my basil, and she is definitely a beauty. She has grown so much, and I use her all the time in pastas and spaghetti and everything. She is so beautiful and tastes amazing. Next up we have my green pepper plant. I actually have 2 of these. This one is just about ready to pull. She is beautiful, okay? Look at her, just gorgeous. Here is my second green pepper plant. She does have quite a bit of flowers on her, but nothing has really came in yet. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear and see what she does. And lastly, we have my cucumber plant. I have 2 of them, but this one is thriving more than the other one. Take a look at that cucumber that's growing, and I'm so excited. I've had these for about 2 months, but the female flowers just started coming in. So 2 of them got fertilized. I can't wait until they're ready. I love cucumbers, y'all. And here is my second cucumber plant. As I mentioned, she is struggling more than my other one, but that's okay. She might just be a late bloomer. So this one does have 1 female flower growing in right there. So hopefully it gets pollinated soon. So there's my garden, y'all. It's not super big, but again, even if you live in a condo, you can definitely have a garden on your balcony and it can thrive. I wasn't sure if my garden would get enough light, but it definitely is, and it's thriving really well. If y'all would like to see more gardening videos, definitely let me know. If you have any questions or if you want to start your own garden, feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know what you do to relieve your stress. What is your favorite hobby currently? If you're not already caught up on my latest videos, I posted a vlog dump last week. Be sure to check that video out next.